Hello! I'm here. Lighting is a little weird because it's sunset-ish. It's 5:30, so the lighting is strange, but we're just gonna continue with it. So, we have not been in Eden since we escaped. It's or since not we escaped, we got out. We defeated Haven and we were able to successfully leave Eden again. And I had not left the simulation since September. Late September, and it was really weird being out in the world again. Obviously, I had lost my job. But that's okay, because Felix and I are planning something. And it's gonna be fun. And I'm looking forward to actually kind of doing what I want to do with my life. I don't know. It was back in August? Well, we originally came into Eden in August. And then when Mirage trapped me, I was the only one that was, like, stuck here against my will. Mousy had been here already because of her whole illness situation. And then Gabe was obviously still here. But I was the first person that was, like, actually trapped again. And then when it was revealed that Mirage was here, I realized that we had an enemy, and then the whole thing with Haven, and then everybody else was stuck here as well. So, yeah, but I was able to get out. I spent the weekend with, Fang and Sebastian. I moved my stuff into Kano's place, which was nice. At least temporarily. I'm probably gonna be moving my stuff back into Sebastian's, but he needs to get adjusted to things again. And yeah, so right now it's a pretty cramped, Kano and Mousy's place is pretty cramped. We were able to visit Mousy in the hospital. I don't really know. It was a lot. But Max is here. I wasn't able to catch Max when after everything had wrapped up, so I want to reach out to him. And also, I want to talk to him about Thursday. As well as his other stuff, too. Well, let's, I gotta go to spawn anyways, so figured that I'm out of coal. Why am I always out of coal? Why am I always out of coal? Sure, cool. Oh my god, it's so nice coming back again and not having the bedrock. Everything just makes it look so good. Oh, I need to fix that. Wait, I need to fix glass. Dark oak, right? Or spruce? Dark oak, I think. Let me just double check. Dark oak, yeah. Dang, and now I have wings. There, dark oak. And then up here was the glass, which I can literally just fly up in place. So I need, like, I'll bring a stack of it next time. So I can just fly up and place them. And then I need the dark oak for down there. And so I'm gonna put some new lecterns through here. I'm glad the bedrock virus is gone. I completely agree. I'm very glad that it's gone. Oh, and then I want to kind of shave this down a little bit as well. Make it not as blocky. I don't know how this happened, but yeah. So where is Max? Is he here? Oh, look at that. Look how fancy. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How is it going?
It's going. It's weird to be here and not stuck.
Yeah.
And being here on the cord.
No, definitely. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting adjusted back to things in the real world. I wasn't able to catch you on Thursday before we all left the lab, so...
Yeah, I have to explain everything that happened to my volunteers. It was...
Yeah.
It was a very awkward situation.
I can imagine. But is everything still good with that? Are plans still going forward?
Well, we're still in debt, but
yeah.
Not as much as we were before.
Right.
So, but thankfully the protests and events I had planned still went true when I wasn't there.
Oh, that's good.
They made me disposable in my own company, but I look past that.
Well, I mean, that's a sign of a good company, you know? If the person who runs it doesn't need to be there for it to run, I'd say that's a pretty successful group.
Yeah. How have you been holding up?
I don't really know. It's still a lot to process. But better than I was before.
Yeah, I mean, no one died this time.
Yeah. No, yeah, and it's great, nobody died. Like, and the fact that Haven wasn't able to kill anybody in the first place just makes just this version of Eden so much more positive in a way. Not that it's entirely positive in the first place for us to be stuck here again, but we have gone through a lot of death in Eden. And I do not blame you. And you had mentioned this to me before it was even revealed on Thursday, but like, I do not blame you for wanting to find out about the corruption here.
Yeah, it's very awkward saying that in front of, the people who own this, or like, in charge of the company.
I can imagine, and it was weird hearing Lucinda talk so casually about murdering her parents. That really kind of caught me off guard.
Yes, the way she told me, she said it she was nervous telling me, and then after that, she was very, like, calm about it, and I was like,
same when she had first mentioned it to me as well, and then with the whole group, she was just like, oh yeah, I just murdered my parents, and the first time didn't work, so I killed them in a car crash, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, she was like, God forbid I like mint chocolate ice cream, but she can talk freely about murdering her parents. I was like,
right.
I was like, okay.
Anyway, I completely do not blame you for wanting to look into all this, because the news coverage was very intense. It highlighted things that we didn't really want it to highlight, but you know how reporters can be. Especially ones who want all of the tea. So, ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, it's ironic. But it was all Levi. Like, he was
Yeah, they
the
didn't
only
really make
one
that
who
clear.
had. No, they didn't. Levi was the only one who intended for
Mm.
to control this place.
I mean, I'm kind of like glad that they didn't explain it too well, because if they didn't, I wouldn't be here, and if
Yeah.
I didn't come here, I probably wouldn't have, made the friends I have, but also I wouldn't have gotten stuck in the simulation.
Yeah, pros and cons,
And
but
yeah,
you came, you experienced it, you did make those connections, so you can't really turn back the past now.
no, but I can talk to a therapist about it. It's
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, therapy is
I hired
definitely
a
needed.
yeah, I hired a therapist for my company because
Mm.
both me and Lucinda working there is gonna be.
Oh, yeah. um yeah, no, it's nice that you hired Lucinda to work with you. Um Fang and I are gonna start a company together as well.
Oh, what are you setting up?
Yeah. The Recognized Detective Agency.
I'm not surprised actually. You'd be a good detective. Wait, aren't you a detective?
I I never really thought about it before. I never when I lived with Levi, I was very isolated. I watched a lot of media, I watched a lot of movies, and read a lot of books, and learned a lot about different places and different types of people. But I had never really interacted with a lot of people, so I couldn't really tell, up until like 13, I couldn't really tell what I didn't really know what people were truly thinking. And then I found out that Levi had basically been blackmailing the entire town that I lived in. Um and then I kind of started looking into all of the things that he was doing. But I never found out about Eden until Eve told me. So I didn't really realize that investigation kind of ran in my blood
I mean,
until
that'll
this
make
time
you an
around.
even better detective.
Yeah.
Makes you a better detective, you know?
It's and for me it's less about the the police authority aspect of it. I feel like Fang and I are very different ends of that detective spectrum,
Hmm.
where he he of course wants to catch the bad guy, and he will inflict violence where it's needed, and I am more of the person who will be able to look at the clues and find out who the suspect is, who the victim is, and put all the pieces together. And I think it'll be a good combo for us.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah. Yeah, more or less.
I mean, I hope that works out well enough for you.
I hope so too.
I'll be sure to hire you and Fang if I ever
I
get
hope
stuck in
you I
another
hope you won't
simulation.
I hope you won't have to hire us. I really do.
Yeah, but if someone hires you against me, it's probably Lucinda.
Probably. And in that case, we probably would not take the case.
Oh, thank God. Could also be my parents, but definitely ignore that one. They're very biased.
Okay, noted. But
Anything they say, don't listen.
I don't even know who your parents are, so
Keep it that way.
okay.
It's much better.
But yeah, really sucked that you had to burn down those trees. Gotta admit,
Yeah.
wasn't able to see it because I got stuck outside that door, but
Yeah, see, they were like, I was like, do I have to? And they're like, yeah. then they're like, you can give it to one of us, and I was like, mentally, I was like, nah, it'll be fine. It says it can only burn jungle leaves. No, it burned down every tree in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun.
I forgot about fire and spread.
Yeah. All in the meanwhile, Lucaria was stuck in a hole, and you had to burn
Yeah.
trees.
That was. I don't know who planned that, but if it was Haven,
it was
some
Haven.
personal beef.
It was Haven.
Okay.
Haven
I can't remember
was responsible for all of that.
Oh. You know what? Good riddance. Haven has done way too much.
Yeah,
And for the longest time, it was Mirage who was the threat. Like, Fang was like, nah, let's focus on Mirage. No.
I mean, and we were, but we were able to. I mean, she gave me one of the numbers for the coordinates. So.
Yeah, I have respect for Mirage. Even though,
Yeah.
set me, Lucinda, and Lucario up.
Well,
but other than that, she's not really done anything bad. Like,
yeah, I feel like that's something that she felt like she had to do in order to get people off her back.
I forgive her. I don't know about Lucario and Lucinda. Well, Lucinda definitely does.
Yeah, wasn't there the whole thing? Again, Mirage had possessed me for that time.
Yeah.
But I had heard that Lucinda was like, "Oh, how are you?"
Yeah.
What? How are you? How do you feel?
Yeah, Lucinda was big on figuring out how she was feeling, which I can respect.
Mm-hmm.
But I can also semi-respect, betraying. Well, quote unquote betraying if it was already planned, but setting up your friends for sabotage.
Yeah.
She kind of apologized. She said she felt kind of sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So I accept that as an apology.
I'm glad you got that resolution. For
yeah,
you
me
guys.
too, because the next thing I heard about her was that she apparently died, and then apparently she didn't die.
Yeah. So what had happened is that it was right up there. We were all gathered here, and Haven's like, "This is what you get if you disobey me." And Mirage is set on fire. She dies. And then the computer basically tells us that Jonathan had tried to delete Mirage's code, but it wasn't possible because Haven had locked the spirits folder.
Oh.
So Mirage was out there somewhere, but she was in hiding from Haven.
I don't blame her.
Oh, I don't blame her either. And then the next time she showed up was on Thursday.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised she came back, but
I am as well.
Can she really go anywhere though? Like,
no.
Yeah.
No, she's.
Speaking of, what's gonna happen to Gabe?
He's just gonna be gone.
What?
On the 14th, he's just gonna be gone. Just like all the other AI.
Sucks.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, it's weird how, it started as a way to keep, Mousy alive, and by default, Gabe.
Yeah. And Nova.
Yeah, and Nova.
Nova was able to wake up. It was really nice to see them.
Oh, he's awake? They're awake?
Yeah.
No. I'll have to go visit them.
Yeah. It was, when we had gotten out, I spent part of the weekend with Kano and Mad, and Nova had joined us, and it was really nice. Because we went to see Mousy, and...
How is Mousy doing?
I can't really tell. I'm not a doctor. But
Any positives?
I don't really know. Things
Mm.
seem the same, but I don't know. But time will tell soon. And I'm sure Kano, who was basically by her side the entire time and still currently is with her, he would probably have a better answer.
Mm.
Because I was only there for maybe 4 or 5 hours one day, and then I spent the rest of the time with Sebastian and Felix. So
We had very different weekends.
yeah.
I pretty much just spent mine with Lucinda.
So what's the deal with you two? Is there
I
anything?
I wish I knew. You'd have to ask Lucinda, because I don't know. She threatens me, and then she says she'd date me, and then she says she wouldn't. So I'm not quite sure.
Cause I always thought it was like very interesting how you two on the first day you didn't know who each other was, and then you went and built your houses right next to each other. And
I found
I
her.
rarely see the two of you without each other.
Yeah, I found her in a. Well, I was in a cave, and then she came over, and we found each other, and we were like, "Oh, let's be neighbors."
Yeah. But not just anybody would do that.
Yeah.
Not just any random stranger would do that. You saw what happened with Kano and Mousy. Like,
Yeah.
they decided to live together back in the day, and now they're married.
Oh god. I'm about to get married to Lucinda. She's kind of scary.
No, but you know what I mean. Just
Yeah.
like end to end Lauren and Seth. Like you can't say
True.
that they're not like together.
True. Oh, I tried to shoot my shot. I'm just I asked her to be my date to the wedding. She said no.
What?
Immediately. Yeah.
That's so rude.
It's okay. Deep down, she doesn't hate my guts.
Yeah. Well,
But
she
my voice
agreed
is
to
continuously.
Well, she agreed to work for you, so that's
True,
something.
but she also really likes money, so I'm not quite sure if it's because it's me or if it's because she likes money.
Got it.
She's a difficult person to figure out. But actually, yeah, now that you mention it, I am, like, we're constantly together. Everything I'm involved with, Lucinda's involved with. Well, except the council, but I would tell Lucinda everything the council was saying.
Yeah.
Also kind of told Mirage, but it was mostly Lucinda who I'd tell first.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Mirage was trying to dig info out of you anyway.
Was she? Yeah, actually,
I
she
don't
was
know.
like,
I wasn't there.
oh yeah. She, I guess. Though I kind of snitched on her.
I heard about that.
I don't know if she knew that. Yeah.
Isn't that partially why she backstabbed you?
Probably, but
isn't that why she partially pinned the blame of those like campaign books on you?
Yeah, she really gave me too much credit. I am not that good at writing. Like, yeah, put the newbie up and add some beef against Kano and Fang because he definitely talks to them.
Yeah.
But I didn't really give Mirage much information other than like stuff she could have figured out on her own.
Yeah, fair enough.
You've seen the cafe under room, right? Like
I have.
where
Yeah,
little
no,
series.
it was the day that I had come back, and
yes.
everybody gathered there because yeah, it's been a while, but I have been to it a couple times.
I do want to kind of check and see if the signs are still up there.
Sure.
You want to come with?
Sure.
trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
You were kidnapped and I was being manipulated by Mirage.
Right.
Yay. Oh, it's so much prettier without the
It really
corruption.
is.
The cafe. It's so pretty now.
Hmm.
This was a booming business.
Yeah. Oh, the little area for the...
Yeah, New Year's party.
Mm-hmm.
God, I remember when we were setting this up and I was... Oh, they are all still here.
Well, why wouldn't they be here?
I don't know. I swear I thought someone tore them down.
No?
Let's see, how many of these were we completely wrong about? Mousy is sick IRL, correct. Fang and Gabe blackmailed by Lauren.
Like, I went through these and kind of mentioned which ones were false and which ones were true.
The firewall is faulty on purpose. I would like to say that was kind of true and kind of not. Not on purpose from the others, but
not on purpose. Yes, exactly.
Acer isn't supposed to exist. I have no idea.
Thank you, Ali and Oreo, for the
King
raid.
We're
currently on the EdenSMP, which is a lore-based SMP.
This really had out for your entire family.
We are in the epilogue kind of phase of this SMP. So there's a lot of story that's been done, but
suppose we didn't know about
maybe I can try to recap it. But thank you so much
People
for
aren't
the
who they
raid.
say they are.
I appreciate it.
What do you think about that one, Rachel?
I was saying hello to some writers.
Okay.
Which one were you talking about?
People aren't who they say they are.
Well, yeah, that was kind of ironic because you made this with Mirage.
Oh my god! Wait.
And she literally wasn't who she said she was because she was pretending to be me.
Fuck. It's so obvious.
She was probably trying to say that, oh, it was Kano and Lauren who aren't who they seem. They can't be trusted, but it was actually herself.
Yeah. Lauren wrote the campaign books.
Yeah, no, that was just a lie. That was just a blatant lie. Same with this
what do you
Gabe.
Mean?
Same with the Gabe and the Fang blackmail. This one was just like not true at all.
This constant slander on Lauren. Lauren and Kano are planning to keep us all in Eden. No.
Thank you so much for the follow, Ali and Oreo. I appreciate it. And also, just one mushroom.
Well, I don't know if she knew something, but she definitely didn't have her memories. Kano might not be involved. Aether took over like Sin. I'm pretty sure that was my idea. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, kind of speaking of. I was hoping to talk to Mousy today because I wasn't able to talk to her on Thursday, and... Wow, why would you... We were talking about past stuff. You are not the devil. Don't listen to him.
The figure. Something due to happen at Halloween party.
Well,
where I don't think anything happened then.
Clearly, nothing happened at Halloween. Totally. No. And this one's urgent because it's. I seriously don't think she knew that I was gonna escape that day.
No. What was her plan then? I really should have asked her that.
Well, from what I think happened, is that she pretended to be me in order to infiltrate into the community. And she was doing relatively well until Fang and Gabe were starting to figure out that something was wrong. So she attempts to throw blame onto the newbies to get the attention off of her. And maybe her intention was to keep being me, and then I show up and her plan is ruined. And I honestly think she went to look for me. I think she went back to the wasteland to try to look for me.
I believe that.
Yeah.
A virus in the firewall or Aether to trap us here. Well, technically.
I remember that the term virus was being used a lot, like around when Haven and Mirage first showed up. And I really thought that Mirage was the one who had the virus and that it was passed to Maddie through there, but it was Haven. Haven was part of that experimentation too. And that I don't know, I do pity her for that. Because nobody deserves to be experimented on by Levi. He did experiments with the beta members, it seems. He gave me a bunch of testing as well, less physical like testing, more of a mental intelligence sort of thing. And then with Maddie, poor Maddie was stuck in a little isolated laboratory with a bunch of scientists prodding at her, and she was a 5-year-old.
Jesus.
Yeah. Truly evil man. Truly.
Big Levi auntie.
Yeah. And the fact that I'd mentioned this to Kano on Thursday, the fact that Levi still kept being brought up even though he wasn't even here. His influence on everything in Eden is why this place is corrupt. It has nothing to do with anybody else. If there was no Levi, none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
And Lauren's project would have gone through successfully, and she probably wouldn't have been in the position to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't have been burnt out and exhausted from all of this. So, I do not blame her at all. Yeah. Even when she said that she knew that what Levi was doing, even at that dinner table, I went up and hugged her because I knew how was anybody to really realize how truly evil that man was. She trusted him. And I don't blame her for that. Because I did too at some point. Because he was my father, and as a kid, you always believe that your parents are in the right until you see that they aren't. And I'm sure you can vouch for that as well.
Yeah. Sometimes parents have a bit too big of an ego.
Yeah.
Levi, I would like to say, is a prime example of that.
Yeah. And then there's people who actually want to be good parents. Like Anna and Mousy.
I'm rooting for them, honestly.
Well, of course I'm rooting for them too.
Yeah.
I'm their kid now.
A stable family for Rachel.
Yeah, and for Matt. Matt has been through some shit too. Because he had his brother, because his parents were not
a single
lucky.
person has a happy family life. This is a common thread in Eden.
Well, I mean, Kana was talking to me about his family a little bit ago. It's not that he and Nova don't have a happy family life. It's not that they don't have a happy family life, they just aren't super close with their parents. So, but he said that I could meet his parents at some point soon.
Yo.
So that'll be nice to have grandparents that a grandparent that isn't a criminal. Levi's father is a criminal.
Jesus Christ.
He was also in prison. Thank you for the follow,
it runs
Kosh.
in the family. Glad it skipped you.
Well, I'm also not biologically his, so...
Okay, it still skipped you.
Yeah.
You know, biologically or not, you are who, you take after who raises you. Though, from what I've heard. I don't think
Yeah.
Levi really did much raising.
No, he didn't.
Or anything, really.
He really didn't. But my biological family, they're okay people. My brother is great, but
You said they were criminals. I would have lost it.
no. They're just not in a great place financially. Never really have been. I've tried to support them as much as I can, but it's really hard when it's just they don't really want to make themselves better. You know, Rhino has definitely tried, and I've seen improvements from him. I need to get back in contact with him because we just got out, so I haven't seen him in a long time. But it's hard to want to be part of a family that doesn't want you. So that's I kind of gave up on them.
Sorry, there was a
What?
glow squid in the wall.
Oh, I don't see it.
It's gone now. But
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's a little distracting.
yeah. I don't really like. I kind of got off lucky with the financial side of family. So, like, obviously, clearly not in contact with my parents.
But you still have some money, but it's not
Yeah.
it's not going into your company, and that's why you were here, to get money for your company.
Yeah, and also to pay the people who like volunteer, because
Yeah.
yes, they're volunteering and I don't have to pay them, but I'd rather not have people like come to my company, want to volunteer and not get anything out of it. Because some of them don't really care about trees. Some of them just want the money, but having more numbers is better.
I just kind of realized something about you. I know that there was this like whole thing about like, oh, you're just here for the money. You don't care about Eden itself, but you do. I think you wanted the money so you could make the world a better place. And that's what Eden was meant to be. So I think oh no.
Lucy, no.
I think that you were in the right place at the right time. You may have not gotten the money that you were hoping for, but yeah. You know what I mean with
Yeah. I just don't want to be what my parents are in the simplest of terms.
Don't we all? I definitely don't.
Well, I would hope you don't want to.
Yeah. I actively am trying not to be like him.
I mean, if it's any consolation, you are the furthest from a sociopath I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, despite our first introductions not really being you, I think, you're trying to do what's best for both yourself and the people you care about, which is 100% more than what can be said for your father.
Yeah. You haven't even met him, and
I've only heard negative things.
There really only is. So you got it spot on.
I mean, sometimes there's people who are good fathers, and there's most people who aren't good fathers, and
yeah,
there's also people who experiment on children, and that's a different section altogether. Jesus.
Yeah.
God damn it, the glow squid's back. Where's it gone? It keeps coming up behind you.
Up behind me?
I swear.
Just here?
Yeah, I swear I'm not going insane.
I believe you.
Where's it gone?
I think there is water somewhere. Here it is.
Yes! It is here!
Heal it. Heal it. Heal the squid. It's bothering you. It deserves to die. Just. Oh no, Mirage, are you in my head again? I wouldn't want to kill an innocent animal.
Mirage! Oh no, bro!
Oh no! But anyway.
Thought we skipped Mirage. Oh, my
she's
voice said not to kill the squid.
Mirage, I think, is still somewhere out there.
I hope so.
And Eden for now. She said that she would still be on and do a little pranking, but nothing of the scale that she used to do. And I trust
that. I get pranked by Mirage, I'm gonna be pissed.
I doubt she'll do anything big. Or if anything at all. Or if anything at all. I don't know.
Sorry, my voices are very angry that I killed a squid. They cheered when I had to burn down a tree. I really don't like my voices.
You good now?
I don't know what they're shouting about at this point.
They just don't like that you killed the squid, I guess.
They're calling him Shiny Squidward.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, my bubbles say yes, death to squids.
Why can't my saplings be like your bubbles? So I think I've said this to you before, but I love the name Bubbles. It's so cute.
Yeah. That only came to be because of Eden.
Oh yes, the mermaid thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. I thought that I was a mermaid, like legitimately.
Yeah, I wish I was a mermaid.
I don't know. It kind of seems like a. I don't know. It seems cool at first, and then you realize that you're only limited to, like, I don't know. I feel like it would just be weird. I don't know. I don't think I would actually want to be a mermaid. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, you went through it once before and never again.
Yeah, I like had the sensation of experiencing an entire 20 years as a mermaid when I had only lived for 17. And it was really strange.
Dude, being a mermaid longer than you've been alive.
Yeah. And it was a fake implanted memory. And I still have some of those, like, memories left.
So weird implantation memory to give.
Yeah.
But
so
like, oh yeah, let's make Rachel a mermaid.
Well, it was also part, like, I used to write these, like, stories. I was a poet.
Mm-hmm.
I used to write a lot of poetry when I was a kid. And I had this, like, one story that I used to always write. And it was about a mermaid, like a mermaid girl. And she kind of went through the same things that I did as a kid. She had a father that wouldn't let her out, explore the ocean, explore the land. And there was this city of merfolk, and that were being controlled by this sea creature. And there was somebody else who came through and broke the curse on the town and freed everybody and brought, and in the memory that I had, this person brought me to Eden, which ended up being Eve, who you never met.
Did I meet? Is Eve ginger?
No, she had purple hair.
Oh, okay.
No, she passed before. She passed during the escape last time.
Oh. I think I've met Adam.
She kind of the closest person to that would be Zoe. Oh, so Zoe. If you like picture, maybe.
Zoe is a spirit, right?
Yes, she was one of the spirits.
Oh yes, I've talked to Zoe then.
Yeah,
I
so
think
the closest...
Lucinda likes her.
So, like, the closest comparison that I can say to Eve would have been Zoe, but Eve was, I don't know, slightly different enough.
Mm.
Are you talking about Ariel? No, I was talking about my
No,
character's like stories that she used to write.
hearing about like the past stories of Eden. Despite everything that's happened, I got pretty lucky this time around.
Yeah, you really did, considering all things.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the worst experience I've had in a It's the only experience I've had in a simulation, so it can only get better from here.
Yeah.
Though I think I'm staying away from simulations for the rest of my life.
I don't blame you.
You should too. Does not seem to have a positive track record for you.
Well, I don't know. I'm actually considering buying it.
Oh?
Like buying the project. Still need to talk to Lauren about it, but it's maybe a thing that would happen. That might happen.
Are you gonna create your own Eden then?
Maybe. Because I have talked to people and there are ideas about how to improve what Eden is and make sure that there's no, strange entities looming in the background at no fault of Lauren, but there is a lot of potential that could have been unfolded.
Well, if you find a way to make a safe alternative, I may consider signing up for that.
Well,
as long as I don't get stuck.
Well, it would be one of those like open to the public sort of deals where like a more of like an open world like video game where you can just kind of plug in and play at your leisure.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. That's how I'm picturing it. Instead of just a very small group of people doing, building things and building community or whatever, it would be, here's, a place where you can learn about history. Here's a place where you can solve puzzles. Here's a place where you can build cute structures.
Kind of like Spawn. I love Spawn, I can't lie.
Yeah, kind of like Spawn.
I'm still not overseeing like everything about Bedrock.
Right?
Like the town hall, city hall. I have not seen that with no Bedrock since like the second week.
Yeah, I can't remember if the Bedrock wasn't here for Halloween, right? It came like after that?
I think there's like small bits of it during like when Mirage showed up for the first time, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I don't know, I think it was only really at the Nether portal at that point.
That's right. And then it gradually spread, so.
Yeah, I thought it was a building design.
Right.
Was not. Spread everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I hope to see you. I'm gonna go and chat with Mousy.
Yeah.
I wish the best for you, Max.
You too, Rachel. I left a letter in your postbox, which gives a more in-depth goodbye.
Okay. I'll make sure to read that.
Mm. Good
Thank
luck with your
you.
little detective agency.
Good luck with your company.
I'm rooting for you. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. And I hope to see you on the outside more.
Hopefully.
We better stay in touch. Everybody's contact info it's gotta be somewhere. Or I'll tell Kano
We'll make a
to send
WhatsApp
out
group
everybody's
chat.
numbers to each other so we can still stay in contact. Because I'm not gonna not, like, reach out to people. You guys are, like, my besties now, so... As you like to say.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never said
No,
that word in my life.
never. You never said
No,
besties. It's not
never.
like you want to be besties with Haven or whatever. Anyway.
Wait. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
Look,
I will see you around, Max.
yeah, I'll see you on the other side, Rachel.
Yeah. Enjoy your
Bye.
final time in Eden.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, well, we had our last... chat with Max before we get out. So... here. Oh, and Fang's on too. Quite a few people. I gotta go read Max's, note. I gotta go read the note that, he left for me. Hold on, let me get rid of my death one. So many death messages, so many death points. Okay, we're good now. I'll go through here so I can pick up the note. Max was so sweet, a goodbye note. Yeah, no, he's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. I'm glad I got to talk to him one more time before he decides to leave, because I think today he said was gonna be his last day. So, there we go. Okay. We're back here. And let's pick up his note. There it is. I will read this after my chat. There she is. And I'm definitely not gonna miss the eels killing the squids. Not gonna miss that. Definitely. Is she okay? Hey!
Hello!
How's it going?
Good. I was just putting back all my stuff, and
Yeah.
I was taking some photos of the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. What?
Dang
Why are
it.
Everybody's here!
Everybody's here!
Except Max. I literally just
Okay,
let Max
wait.
at spawn.
Is Max getting off? Because I wanted to do something, and I think that he would like it.
Oh? Oh, I totally forgot to mention to him that he's gone. Yeah, he's still here. But I think this was gonna be his last day on.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to grow this rainbow tree that I got.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that he might want to be there.
Yeah, we can get him here, and we can have that moment with him before he heads off. If you don't mind. And then we can talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry. I didn't want to
Yeah, no worries.
I want Kato to join too, and I want Matt to join, but I don't know if Matt's gonna be here tonight. So, being
What
freaking
is
weird.
this
I need
dude? Says in regular chat.
I need something to put it on.
I really hope Matt does get on, because it would be a little family moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were just
I
you were
hope
just
he
cleaning
does
up your
too.
inventory. You must have gotten. Well, were you able to find your things?
Yes, I was. I did find my stuff. So.
Yeah, because you
Got
clearly
my
have
wings
the
back.
butterfly clip and the wings, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that we had our little butterflies on like the entire time. It was.
Yeah. I'm just sad that our animals didn't come back.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I'm
agree.
sad about. What? You know? Oh well. I need a piece of dirt. There's grass right there. Cool.
Where do you want Max to meet us?
Where should I put the tree?
Where do you have like space for it? I mean, you've
I
got
don't know.
a decent amount of space, but maybe up there?
Probably. I don't know why Fang's just
What is-
watching.
yeah,
They probably
why is-
they can join.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
he's got the piss armor on.
Yeah.
Do I do it in here instead?
Hello?
Yeah. Well, there's
Hi.
no animals in here anymore, so you might as well.
I
Hello.
thought you might want to be here. Kino and Fang can join.
Also, Max,
too.
I completely forgot to mention, but when my animals were, like, vanished, when Haven got rid of all the animals, it got rid of Pie.
Pie?
Yeah, Pie is gone.
No. My little sapling.
Yeah. We can always make a new Pie. I have a lot of
We
levels to
I feel
name.
like
What?
I feel like I should be concerned.
Me too, man.
No.
I'm concerned.
Why are you concerned? You shouldn't be concerned.
Oh, but I'm
Look at that! Look at the
I'm
panda
concerned.
face. It's so weird now seeing you with the panda face again because I just saw
Yeah,
you
kinda weird,
like
champ.
in your human self.
Don't
So
question it. Just we accept it.
we leave.
We
Like I
leave.
literally saw you like hours. I literally saw you like 2 hours ago, Fang.
Yeah.
And yeah, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Can everyone here
What?
fly except me?
What?
I guess we have Botania stuff.
Max, I'm really sorry.
I'm going home.
No,
Oh,
you need to
no.
be here for this.
Oh, I
Oh,
if
I
you
can
shoot
shoot
an
one.
arrow,
Don't
this
sound
is
wholesome.
yours.
I would never.
Totally not.
I would never.
We're still waiting for Kano. Is he doing just his
Yeah.
little chores
I
as he
think
does?
he found his stuff.
Oh,
Oh, what?
what?
Oh.
It's just randomly up there.
God, I sure do wish I knew where my stuff was.
My stuff was in one of my very many
no.
chests in my storage
My
room.
stuff was in the floor.
Can you not go
My-
back there?
No, I don't know where it is, but I also forgot. I also have no idea where my Botania stuff, my cosmetic stuff is. 'Cause I don't think there's a other version of them. Still good though.
Oof.
Somewhere I have my tiny potato army.
Mhm.
Somewhere.
I take back every nice thing I said in my letter to you. No.
Dude, it was enough. No. It was enough having Gabe attack us. We're not. No
Gabe
infighting.
attack?
Not again.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
That,
you-
Oh wait.
Dude,
I thought you meant
there,
this like
dude.
after that. I thought you meant after that.
no. No. Of course not.
Because Gabe would just attack people.
True. Wait, no, Gabe said I was cool, so he didn't attack me.
I read that as something else.
Yeah, same.
I know you would have.
Because they fanged me too.
Oh, he finally has his food again.
Typical
He
man
finally
behavior.
can eat his processed food again.
I still have the food that I stole from the Acer remake.
What did you steal?
There was food in the fridge and I was hungry.
What the?
Dang.
I totally didn't accidentally take a head or anything. Totally not.
It's definitely not on
Totally,
your, like, wall
like
or
it
anything.
totally was an accident.
I'm not convinced.
Hello.
Oh, never mind.
Hello, I was talking to my cogs.
That's fine.
Hello.
I just wanted to do something because Matt gave me something that he found, and I wanted to plant it with Max here because I thought it would get me brownie points.
Oh,
Ooh.
Go!
Oh,
There we go.
It's- That's
That is-
that's.
I don't think
That is
that's
just not as-
that is like the dinkiest tree
Was
Ever.
Don't insult it! Don't insult
It's very
it!
cute.
It's still a nice tree. Oh, don't we have the other tree? Don't we have the other tree?
Yes, I wanted to show
The-
that too, but I'm
Yeah. This is,
Max. I might try and get another sapling and make a taller tree because I was expecting it to be a big birch tree.
I was not expecting
It's
it to just be
just-
blue.
Yeah, me either. So
It's
I
a-
It's
wanted-
my color.
I was so excited to see a rainbow tree.
We
Yeah.
match.
I'm scared that
Yeah.
it's not going to give me any saplings if I get rid of it.
do you mean?
Well, the
I'm
Terra,
gonna try.
just
I
the
use
Terra.
looting too. Don't well break. No,
yeah,
no,
you
hold
use
on.
it,
But
use it.
stop.
Yeah.
Break the wood, and also break the wood. You don't break the leaves.
Y'all,
the
are
carrot
you
nut,
really
yeah,
gonna
I'll just
traumatize
use-
Max
Then the
after you do
saplings
this
are gonna
nice thing and say, we're gonna
Oh,
plant
no,
this
don't-
tree
don't
for
look,
you,
don't
Max.
look, don't
Let's
look.
cut it
Don't
down.
look.
Don't look, no, we're going to plant another one.
Y'all are nuts.
I need more bone meal.
We're gonna plant like 2, and it's.
I have
stupid.
bone meal.
There's a very large part of me that hopes.
Fang,
like,
take
on the side.
take this. Fang, take that.
Okay. I have-
What? What am I taking?
If it doesn't give me a
That
sapling, I'm
what
going to be
you
sad.
picked up.
Oh, it gave stick? Please. Please.
Come on.
Oh, that's what you.
Wow, I looked behind me and all of a sudden
I'm
the
gonna
tree was gone.
laugh.
It's not
Ew.
gonna. It's not gonna drop.
You
Or it's
better-
gonna drop. I'm not gonna jinx it. It's gonna drop.
She's so impatient. She's like,
oh.
I'm waiting for her to start punching it. She's like, so tempted.
Don't worry, guys.
I'm
It's gonna
not-
drop.
I'm
I'm
not
Punching it
gonna
isn't
punch
gonna
it.
do anything. It's only gonna worsen it. Maybe
What if I have
stare
a
at
hat
it,
that gives me
it'll
looting?
produce.
Ah!
Oh, you got it.
Victory.
Give me another one.
Thank you for the follow, Rob Shinoda. Appreciate it.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna move this over a block, and maybe that'll... Help it?
This is in a pretty big area. Like,
Do I do the trick
The-
to
it
make
was
it
just.
tall?
It was
I
just.
don't
wee lad.
know.
You can try.
Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Oh, God.
We'll see if this works.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. And
This is great.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh!
that worked.
It's not very rainbow.
That
and
was right in my face.
Well, see, the thing is,
I'm starting to
Good
think
enough.
it's
it
biome,
is
because-
rainbow. It's rainbow based on the location where the tree is placed. So
Yeah.
the gradient's
If you
going to be
look
small
at-
regardless. I just love the fact that literally by our house where we live, it is turning my colors, and it just makes me very happy.
I'm starting to think that because over here is a darker grass, the colors would be more vibrant, but because we're over here where a lighter grass is, it's not going to do that. But,
That makes sense. Check
um,
out the colors.
but
Looks so
yay!
neat.
Just that flip.
Hold on. I have something else.
The
There's
tree I
something
don't get to
else?
watch get chopped down.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is this
okay.
is staying. This is staying. Don't worry.
This is staying.
Wait. Oh.
Just use its brethren to decorate.
Stop! It's fine.
That's
It's fine.
funny.
It's fine. We're not gonna talk about it.
I just
can't
have
make
really sad.
trapdoors out
That's
of anything
actually
else.
That's actually a stone replica of wood. Actually, it's not actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Max, come over here.
Where's over here?
Follow
Oh.
I'm behind her.
Good question. Yes.
I'm glad I'm living at one bar right now.
That's it's a good place to
No.
live.
Loser.
Zephaniah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You gave me this sapling, and it grew the dinkiest tree, and I thought, this is for Max.
No, because I just planted a tree and called it Treaton.
Oh.
More tree and Treeden.
I mean, we could call it more tree from Frieden if you want.
No, it's perfect. I planted a tree in memory of the ones that burned down. And it was a jungle tree, so I was like,
Oh.
huh.
That was sweet of you.
It was traumatic.
Oh well, I mean, sweet of you to place something in their memory is what I mean to say.
I did it here and out of simulation.
Yeah,
One took a few seconds to grow, the other is going to take a few years.
Yeah.
of course.
a few, quote unquote.
More than a few.
Just a smidgen.
But
Just a
yeah,
bit.
there we go.
I could cry. I might
Aw.
cry.
Cry. Cry like you never cried before.
We planted this today.
What?
What does that mean?
No,
Sorry, is that one
nothing,
of your?
literally nothing. No, that was just
I'm-
me being me. I feel very free now that we aren't dealing with certain things.
Why is my fence broken?
Which one?
It's probably fine.
Over
Which
here.
one?
I did nothing to your fence.
I'm by the gate.
Oh no, we did this on purpose.
Oh, that was
'cause
actually- that was
because
Canuck.
we freed the bee. Because
Oh,
there are
you
no more
didn't think
cows
it's
here,
free
so
of that?
the bees kept getting stuck on the fences. So we broke the fence so we can allow for the bees to have free reign to go across into the flowers.
Okay.
It was an intention.
I
Ruins
actually
the
did break the
design,
fences.
right? Mousy and ruins the
Yeah.
I don't see
We're
what's
not gonna
off.
talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go sleep. 'cause
Yes.
it's
Oh
random.
no, it ruins the design for all the things that still live inside of this lovely pen.
Well,
I'm
They
gonna
will notice
steal
it.
Matt's bed tonight.
that's fine.
There's a nice tree that lives
I'm
here
gonna
now.
steal Mousie's
Mhm.
bed tonight.
No, I'm already there.
Wait, hold up. All right.
just
Well, I
stole
guess I got
Kano's
steal
bed.
Kano's.
Why are you stealing my bed? I want my own bed.
I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do.
That's
Fang.
so rude.
I feel like I'm
How
intruding.
dare you
He was
cheat
asleep
on
over
me
here.
with
He was asleep
Mousy?
over
What?
How dare
Don't
you?
ask.
How
Don't
dare
ask.
you? How dare you?
I
How
thought-
dare
I thought you were
you?
gonna say the sentence, "How dare you cheat on me with my wife?" That would have been powerful.
Similar context.
Is it?
I like to
Anyway.
think so.
Wanted
Yeah.
to plant that tree while you were still here. I'm gonna go talk with Rachel.
Yeah.
You came
Feel
over. Are
free.
you looking to talk with us, or are you looking to talk with Kano? I'm talking to you,
straight
Panaman.
Well, I want to talk with you later, so we're.
I know. I'm just straight by.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my
What?
goodness.
There's another raid? Dude! Thank you,
What?
Snakes on Snakes! Snakes on a raid? That's a
There he is.
great
What's up?
raid line.
Why
That's a
would you
great
read?
line. We're currently
I'm-
streaming on the EdenSMP, which is
I
a
just want to stare into those
lore-based.
beautiful eyes.
We're streaming on the EdenSMP, which is a lore-based SMP. We had our official finale on Thursday, so this is currently part of the conclusion wrap-up arc. So there's a lot of information that's gonna be talked about in the streams that there's new people aren't gonna get a ton of context for, but if you put !Eden in the chat, you can join our Discord, you can join, you can look on the wiki pages. I have a bunch of recaps, all of my VODs are on Twitch and on YouTube, so yeah, feel free to stick around. Appreciate it for the raid again. Thank you, Snakes on Snakes, for the follow as well. And yeah, we're gonna get back into it, so I don't take too long.
That. Ready? Okay, so we're gonna start from the top of it. It's a glorious song. All right, so oh my goodness.
I was just my second raid of the night from somebody I do not know. So yeah, fun stuff. So yeah, hi.
Hi.
I kind of wanted to see how you were feeling after all of what happened on Thursday. Because that was a lot.
Right. I'm okay. I talked with Gabe and I talked with Kano afterwards, but I was so tired that I did not get to talk to anybody else. And
Yeah.
I don't know,
Thank you for
I
the
have this
follow.
feeling that I might not see Gabe, so
Yeah.
I'm worried that I wouldn't be able to say my piece to him about the things he said and
Right.
death in general for him and I talked with Kano about how I'm kind of just trying to I'm fighting myself on what happened and if what I did was right. Because a part of me is like, she's your sister, but another part of me is no, she's not. And I think what solidified that was that she said that she was gonna keep doing it. So
Yeah. You had to do what you had to do, and that wasn't Morgan.
no, it hasn't been Morgan for a long time.
Yeah.
I think what happened was, and I don't know if it worked. Genuinely, I don't know, but I think what happened was that she was weak, and then I think the only thing that could kill her was another
Thank you for the
AI.
like.
But maybe Mirage wasn't strong enough, or because she was stuck in the boulder, she couldn't do anything. I don't know the logistics of that side, but I think that once Gabe killed her with the antivirus sword, I think the corruption was gone, and then I think there was just nothing left but her AI, and I don't know. I don't know if the antivirus sword just got rid of it completely. But
I mean, it definitely got rid of the corruption, the virus that was here, and it was able to kill off her, basically delete her AI.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was really hoping when I asked her if I was really hoping for a no. And I didn't get that. So
I was hoping that she had some guilt. That after she had been cleared from that corruption, that she would finally say, I was wrong, and then we wouldn't have had to completely get rid of her. But she made her choice. And that shows that she was not your sister. Just another AI, just another being who wanted to destroy everything that has been created here.
Yeah. That's over now, and
Yeah.
we got to wake up.
Yeah.
Which was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like being here more, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I stopped by with Matt over the weekend. It was nice to see you in person again.
It's nice to see you too, and I hope Sin never gave me back my debit card, so
I
hope that
will make
yeah.
sure that he does.
Okay.
I
He's probably
told
just buying
him.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I told him that I will definitely remind him. He will have it back to you soon.
Cool. I mean, even if he just puts it back is all that matters.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It was nice to see everybody, but it's definitely less painful here. And that was a conversation. Part of the conversation that I had with Gabe is just coming to terms with, I don't know, he's just so ready, and I am not. If that were to happen, so
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't really know what to do.
Yeah. I think that's something that Kano and I are also kind of struggling with too, is just I've accepted Gabe. I know that it's what he wants, and having him still being here is an insult to his wishes. But you're my mom. And I am not ready to lose you. That's why I came here. That's part of the reason, a big reason why I came here, was to support you and Kano. Even before I got adopted by you, because I knew how special you two are to me. And how special Eden is to me.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know what I would do without you guys, so...
I don't know what I would do without you.
Rachel, you are so strong. You are so strong. And I don't know. We're not there yet. We're not there.
Yeah.
We're not we don't need to be there yet.
I've been getting told that I'm strong and brave, and after Thursday and after everything that I was a big part in helping out the mystery, and I have never been I've never felt like I've been able to take charge like that. And I've never felt like I could be good enough.
Yeah.
But
you are.
I think I'm starting to realize that maybe I am.
Of course you are, Rachel. You are strong. You did that. You're the one, like, out of everybody that was putting the pieces together. You were following the threads. You were making the conclusions and the connections, and you just needed those last pieces to understand everything, and
Yeah.
you got them, and I don't know. You did it. You did it. Because you're so strong, and you're so beautiful,
No.
and you're smart, and you wonderful.
No, we did it too.
I didn't do it.
Yes, you did. I don't know what you're talking about. You got the final hit. I don't know what you're talking about.
needed to. I needed to.
But I felt like I needed to.
That's true.
I felt like I needed to figure all this out for the sake of my friends and for the sake of finding out who I needed to be. And, you know, now that I think about it, remember that book that was left for me in my house by who I presume was Mirage? I don't think she intended it to be, but she did help me figure out who I was meant to be.
What was the book again?
I'm sure I still have it on me. Where is it? It was the little paper slip. I can't remember where I put it, but it was a little paper slip that said, "Find who you need to be and you'll find me." And
Is that meant
I
to
did.
be, like, find yourself?
What I think that Mirage intended it to was, you know, look, seek me out, and I'll take you to the wasteland or whatever. But now, what I'm interpreting it as is find out who I need to be as a person in order to find who Mirage is.
Oh.
And I never really realized that until now.
So, we got what Haven said. Is there anything else? Like, Mirage was just an AI that Levi copied from
Ash
and
implanted her with basically the opposite traits of Ash, created an entirely new AI, planted her in beta alongside everybody else, and she accidentally had killed Adam in an explosion. She gets sent to the spirit folder, and she's in there for several years. And I guess Haven finally found her and said, "I'm going to make a deal with you. You infiltrate Eden, the current Eden, and I'll get you out of this box." And so I'm guessing the room that we saw, Mirage's room in the spirit folder, is where she had been. And I'm pretty sure there was a little TV in there where she watched everything.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Similar to our spectators?
Yeah.
I guess.
That's what it seems like. And she was manipulated just like other people were manipulated by Haven, manipulated by Levi.
Something that I thought about the other day is the fact that this virus was put on Maddie.
Yeah.
A fucking child.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, it blows my mind that, like, he tested this virus out on Mirage and Haven first.
And still went to Maddie.
Yeah, and then still put on. I think he wanted Because they were like the test, and then he put it on Maddie, and he wanted to spread it to all of us.
Yeah. But it didn't work because because you guys resisted it. You guys had Adam, who was immune to it. And so
Yeah.
he sent you to get the antivirus sword, and it ended up being his doom.
Yeah. He made it probably because he was realizing that maybe because there's a few of us that couldn't get infected, and like, I don't know, maybe he did it as like a reverse, like, I don't know, like, oh, my plan isn't going to what I want it to be. They don't know I'm the one who caused it, so
Yeah.
I'm going to be their savior kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, it's just wild to think that Maddie could have, with enough time, could have gotten to that point.
Yeah.
A 7-year-old child would be on this server being literally the evil villain.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm very glad I didn't get to that,
I am as well.
because Maddie deserves a life.
Yeah.
And she's getting the life that I didn't get at her age. So
Well, I hope with time we can heal your inner child.
I hope so.
How are you feeling after it? You asked me and I didn't ask you, like an a-hole.
No, it's okay. I don't know. It was a lot. Especially that little dinner party, and then fighting Gabe, or watching you guys fight Gabe and running away from Gabe was not very fun.
Yeah, no.
Because I said I refused to fight him. And then he's like, "You think you can use your words?" And I said I could. But that wasn't him actually talking. It wasn't actually him. So
No. Well,
he may have been thinking those things deep down, but he
When I
cares about
talked
us
to
enough.
that was something that he said, is that just because he doesn't necessarily trust all of us, it doesn't mean he doesn't care.
Yeah.
And that they were things that he had thought but didn't want to come out with such malice.
Yeah.
Which it still hurts, but he is obviously sorry for it.
Yeah. I mean, we all
obviously I don't wanna
said
be his messenger, but
right. I mean, people said things on Thursday that there are further explanations for. I mean, I was talking to Max earlier today, and we were talking about the fact that he, came into this place to find corruption, which he had brought up to me months ago. So I was kind of aware that he was looking into that. And I don't know, the news spread about what was going on in Eden after we had left the first time was just so diluted and so dramatized that he took that and ran with it, and Levi was not perceived as the villain that he was supposed to be, as the true villain. And a lot of the news that was put out there was about Lauren and the fact that she was the owner. And so I probably put the wrong message into some people's heads.
Yeah. Which sucks that he was the one who was doing it to us, but because she was in charge, people are looking to her, being
Exactly.
like, "Why didn't you know? Why didn't you listen?" Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Whatever they want to say. What a strange. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very.
Sorry. Just wanted to be a little bit of a shit.
You were saying about how.
Oh, I don't remember now. Oh, the like that was she gets looked at being like, "Oh, you're the owner, you should have known."
Yeah.
Unless I was saying something else and then I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, and it was kind of along those same lines. But like
Okay.
I have, especially ever since we came back, I have like never thought of her as being the way that the media perceives her to be.
Yeah.
And especially
Nice.
within the
Look at her as our
past.
hero.
Yeah. Yeah. She got us out both times. She surrendered $500,000 to make sure that Jonathan got a way out for us. Yeah, that was a whole thing. That was a
I
whole
was
thing.
told. Yeah, how the hell did that come about? Because I was
So-
told that Mandy was going to be the one to pay him, and there was no
Originally,
amount
yeah.
stated.
Yeah, so originally it was Mandy, and then I tried putting up some of my money, and then Lauren's like, "Hey, if you can make us a portal to get out, like a portal, quote portal, to get us
Yeah,
out of the simulation,
port.
I will pay you. Yeah, I will pay you $500,000," and he'd accepted that. So I don't know if Mandy still has to pay him anything, but he's getting a lot of damn money from Lauren.
Is that like a new deal that they struck, or was that like
That
literally
was at the computer.
additional?
That was I don't really know. I don't really know the specifics. I don't really want to get into it. That's kind of her
That's
thing.
fine. All
But-
good. I just like Manny told me that she was going to, or he wanted his name cleared,
Yeah.
and he wanted money and protection.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well,
if
nothing to be
Lauren
protected
told
from
us
now.
that.
We never even got the, answer
Yeah.
if Haven could interact with our systems, but she's gone now, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't think she could. I think it was a front. I think she lied to everybody
I agree.
and then made them all think that.
She showed off a front for a lot of things. She was not as powerful as she tried to make herself seem. Hi,
Yeah.
Fred. Welcome.
I don't know if Jonathan did anything to make her weaker. I doubt it.
I don't
Or if
think so. I think it was just like
a lie.
yeah. Because she would have done more. If she had the power, I think she would have done more to hurt us. And she didn't.
I don't think she was a physical type. I think she was trying to
That too.
play the mental game,
Yeah.
which her freaking castle was a giant puzzle game lesson thing.
Yeah. Definitely a bit different than Levi's.
Yeah.
A little bit. There was still puzzle elements. She took some examples from him. But a lot more personal this time around.
Yeah. Yeah. That death room was really not cool.
Which
Cause
one?
When we went into just the void,
Oh, there's
and
pillagers. You have pillagers on her
where?
over there.
Oh, way the hell over there.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Hopefully they can. Okay.
no.
Dude. Villagers. Take
Bodyguard.
Care of them, Fang.
I spelled guard wrong. Take him out. Oh. Why
Did
I
he
get
drop copper for you?
Did you give me copper?
Hold on, give me a moment.
What is he doing?
This dude. He's just being Fang. This is what he does.
I have my fang repellent. I'll just
Oh?
drop copper at him. Let's see if it works again. Nah.
Well,
Okay.
okay. Anyway.
It was worth a shot.
Oh, you want yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. What was I saying?
Yeah. So yeah, the death room. Which death room were you
Oh,
talking about?
the just the void one, like not where we fought Gabe, but
The one with the cages where Fang has to.
yeah, and she was like, there's something like there's something you all need to come to terms with.
Oh
something I
yeah,
learned a
no, the
long
one where
time
Gabe
ago.
was kind of revealed to be
The one
traitor.
before that, when she
Oh.
was like in the ether and she was like
Yeah.
speaking to us, and she was
Yeah.
just like, one thing that I learned, or like a lesson I learned, or something that
Mhm.
you have to come to terms with is death. And
Mhm.
and then she teleported us to the death room.
Right.
So yeah.
Right. Yeah. The other thing that the table really hearing everybody's secrets was a lot.
Yeah. God.
Kano's still is in my mind, but I know that I
gave
talked to him
shit.
afterwards. and
Stop.
he's-
Why is he giving us stuff?
I don't know, but I'll take it. Thank you for pearls. Anyway. Like, I know that I...
No! You fucking ass.
I one-tapped it. I knew that... I knew that Kano, like, that wasn't something that he wanted to do anymore, so thank goodness.
Yeah. I gave him
But
shit
just,
for
like,
it.
the thought of that was just hard to hear.
Yeah. I think Mandy, Gabe, Lauren, and Kano's are what really got me. And yours as well. I did not like hearing that.
Yeah. It was the only thing that I didn't think Haven would add on me, but she knew anyway. So
Yeah. I don't know. Both you and Kano talking about that, and then Gabe saying that he doesn't trust us when we made a literal fucking death pact, which I don't even know if that was him. That made that deal with me, or if that was Haven. I mean, it doesn't matter now.
Mhm.
It's done with. When I don't remember when it was. I think it was when we. God, when was it? I think I think it might have been after the box, like getting stuck in town hall. I can't
Oh.
remember exactly. But I went to Gabe and I knew he wasn't getting out of here. And at that point, I didn't think we were getting out of here. And I told him or asked him if it was like I told him I wanted her dead. And he said, me too. And
Yeah.
I said, are we going down with the ship? Regardless of what happens. And he said, that's the plan. So, I mean, I gave Kano shit,
Yeah.
but I really wasn't entitled to it because I was willing to do the same thing to save
Right.
you guys. So,
Right.
something bad happened.
Well, but it didn't.
It didn't.
We're good. And
Yeah. But I don't, the thing that's, since he was revealed to be her spy, it was something that's been gnawing at the back of me that
yeah.
that deal wasn't, I don't know. It was said in his tongue, as in the way he speaks, so I would have never thought otherwise.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I to circle back around to that about his wish, I told him that although he's ready, I'm not for him and
Yeah.
for myself. But I will obviously respect what he wants. I just, I don't know. I don't know if I consider him a friend, even if he doesn't consider me one. And I'm tired of losing people.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
But
I don't know.
sometimes
And I'm sad that he
it's-
just never figured out who killed him.
Yeah.
I think maybe that'll be something that I want to know. That I'll look into.
Or maybe Fang and I can. I know that he was trying to find Gabe before. And
Maybe instead of finding Gabe, we should find who did it.
yeah. The detectives are on the case.
I'm trying to remember who said it. I think it might have been you, or it might have been you and him, about opening a detective agency.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm assuming he would be doing the field work. Please tell me that you're not going to be running around getting yourself potentially hurt.
Maybe I don't really know.
Ah.
He probably would be doing most of the field work.
Okay.
I don't really want to get myself
do the field
involved in shoot 'em up conflict anyways. So
No.
I would be on the field for other stuff
Okay.
that doesn't relate to big violence.
Yeah.
You get what I mean.
I do. Sorry, I'm just watching him scale.
Yeah,
the mountain.
no,
I didn't know what he was doing.
he's an interesting guy, but he is
No,
also my
what?
best friend, so.
Are you guys being PIs? Are you guys going to be private investigators? Or are you being like full on detective agency, like getting other detectives and other cops involved?
Probably PIs. I haven't really 100% solidified that with him, but
Okay.
he is
then I will be your first client.
currently a detective. But that doesn't mean that he can't and won't switch over if I ask. Because these brothers will do anything for me, and that's really weird.
They love you. Platonically and romantically.
Yeah.
Fang the platonic, Sin the romantic.
Yeah.
But No, I was asking if you were being PIs or if it was like an open thing, because if you guys are going to be PIs, then I would be your first client.
Oh?
And I will hire you to find Gabe's murderer.
Yeah.
Because even if Gabe doesn't find out, I'm a wanna be know-it-all, so I want to know.
Yeah. I think that would be a good one to start out on.
Mhm.
We would 100% take that.
Hell yeah.
It's
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that's Kano. I was like, why is Fang running around with no armor, and why does someone have Fang's armor and is invisible? But that's just not.
Wait, so it was the person
It
who
was Fang and invisible, and then Kano, I think, has his head on.
Oh. I don't even want to
know.
know. I don't even want to know.
I don't want to know.
But yeah, Fang and I decided on a name for the
Oh.
company. It's gonna be the Recognize Agency.
Oh my god. Are you gonna tell Gabe that?
I will plan on it when I see him.
You should.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that he will mask his enjoyment by saying a very smile held back pog.
Yeah, I can already see that.
Just pog. Like, oh my god. Ugh. But I like that.
Yeah, that's the plan. So I'm planning on doing that, working on that company with Fang, and then I want to take the books, the history books from here, and I want to write a
Yes.
book.
Sorry, I just remembered something. I will give Kano my vows so that he can have them, and then you can use them if you want. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually have like a whole shulker box of things that I want to put in the archive before everything is shut down, and so that way the files can be transferred to the system, and so that way it's still accessible like outside of Eden.
I'm trying to find if I had any other books, but I didn't keep a journal this time around.
Yeah, I'm not really like putting journals in there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
more like big stuff that was involved in like
Okay.
Feeding Haven and like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have like some of the console books, and I kept a hold of the concretes and some of the logs. Mirage's Diary, stuff like that. So I don't know who else has certain things, but I don't know. I was thinking of reaching out to people to see what they have and if they would be willing to donate it to the archive.
I have this. I don't know if this is anything. Oh, this is the coordinates. I don't know if you already have that,
I already have one of those.
Okay. The only thing that I had in my inventory was I had the tree, the rainbow tree. I had a lead, a water bucket. Not a water bucket, an empty bucket. I think I had a.
Well, I mean, if there's
gold
not,
nuggets.
if you didn't grab anything while we were there, that's fine.
I don't think I did other than the tree.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. But I have my vows.
So
In my other chest.
yeah. So if you can give them to me now, or we can wait and you can talk to Kano about it, or
I was gonna give them
or
to
you can just leave them
Kano.
in my mailbox and I can.
Yeah, I will probably sign the book first, and then I'll give it to Kano so that he can have, and then when we're like, when the data gets transferred, we can give it to you.
What is this gonna
Everyone.
be? Oh, I knew that this was gonna be something, and it's
want to see a nude panda?
No, you don't. No.
I don't think I do.
I have.
I have.
It's not pleasant.
Oh my god.
Anyway, but
Stupid.
I may talk to some people outside of the simulation and be like, hey, if anybody has books within Eden that they wanna books or items within Eden that they wanna donate to the archive, you can do that.
Smart.
Yeah.
What?
Because I bet most people haven't even read the history books or even know that they're there.
That's very true.
Yeah. But hopefully those files within the Eden system will be
Ooh, I have this
transferred.
actually.
What's that?
That is the map from when we were looking for the sword.
Oh, yes.
I think that's the only thing of importance that I have.
That works.
Why are you yelling at me? What? He's literally just sitting at my feet yelling at me.
Oh.
Wait, cat, what is wrong? What's wrong, baby? Did you not get enough attention today? He's like, no, mother.
Hi, Lion. Welcome to
Sorry.
chat. Welcome to the bubbles. Happy to see you here.
Yeah. Did you want to talk to Fang now?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
keep you because I.
No, it's all good. I very much like talking to you, and especially since I don't get to do it much outside, but hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll get to talk more. So
I don't know. Maybe go on like a picnic or something.
yeah,
Get out of the hospital.
yeah, that would be nice. And maybe we can have one more family moment in here.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
Yeah. Go back to that vacation home one last time.
Oh gosh.
Maybe. Well, it doesn't seem like Matt's gonna get on tonight, so
Yeah, probably
I
not.
thought maybe he would, but he's very tired, so I don't blame him.
Understandably so.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Can you take
hmm?
this? Oh, not that. This?
Oh.
Or no? Would it just be files? Just books and that?
well, I can still put it in the archive for, like, historical purposes, but I don't know if it'll get transferred out. I mean, it'll be safe in there, but I'm not really sure.
Maybe I'll put it in there on the last day or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll get wiped anyways. So.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh god.
Gonna try to see how much I can grab, but yeah. What is going on?
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now I'm on fire.
Oh. Are you okay?
You just be careful. I think it's Fang.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gotta be Fang.
Okay. Well, oh, I didn't grab my
If you
book.
wanna stop messing with us, I wanna talk.
I'm probably gonna go give Kano this book. I need to sign it first, and then yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do after that.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it's nice chatting with you, and thank you for the nice words.
I'm okay, and I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
And we will be okay.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Okay.
Now Fang is worried. I'm like, if you want to stop messing with us, I want to talk. And he says, uh-oh. And I said, lol, it's nothing bad. And Fang's like, that's what they all say. This dude can never be like, hey, let's just have a Just have a
Yeah.
normal conversation. He's always in detective mode. Always. He's either chaos mode or detective mode. He has no in between.
No. There is no mission.
There's no in between. Okay, well, I will talk to you soon.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye. Alright, let's find this Fang. Fang.
Hola, como estás?
Why is that your catchphrase now? Where
Hi, how are you?
are you?
I am invisible to the human eye.
Oh. Can you not be invisible? Or we can be invisible together. I have
Okay.
I have an invisibility. This dude has
I got you. I'll take off the scarf.
This dude. I want to see it.
Actually, you know what? I'll just wear my armor. What?
Get what's right on.
Here we go. Oh, I'm aware. I'm just gonna start wearing my netherite pants everywhere.
I don't.
That's all I'm wearing. Is this the
No,
netherite
I
pants.
want to
That's all I
have
need.
like a conversation with you, and you're being weird.
Where are you guys?
I'm at the little farm thing with
Where are you?
where they are. What do you mean, where are we? I'm literally
Where-
telling you where we are.
Where?
Oh, there you are.
Well,
Hi.
I want to walk up and see what happens.
You're just pants. My bubble's just saying Kano's become Fang. No, Fang's right there. He's the pants.
No shirt, no service. Hold up. Real, not fake. No, he's really going. Ah!
No! Get away from my mother.
They literally hit. They literally. I'm getting hit from both sides. Take
Then-
that as you will.
Put your take off your invisibility cloak.
It's going.
Okay.
There it goes.
Yeah.
What's odded?
Well, I just wanted to say hi again, and there were some things
Hola.
that I was thinking about, and a few questions that I don't know. That's worded weirdly. About the company, about the agency that we were gonna do, because Mousy was asking, because I
Yeah.
mentioned to her about it, and she was asking if we were gonna be detectives or were we gonna be PIs, and I think being PIs would suit us better.
I agree.
Yeah. And Mousy said that when we do start up the business, she is going to be the first client. Because
Who's she looking
um
spy on?
we're gonna find Gabe's killer.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm pumped.
Yeah,
Like I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You think I can get like a spyglass outside of Eden that I can use?
Holy hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They sell them all over the place. You go to like some
Also,
like
I do think being PIs is better because what I did as a detective is essentially I did all like the personnel shit. Like if you've ever seen the show Criminal Minds, I was
Well, yeah.
essentially one of those guys.
yeah, that's what I was picturing myself to be as well. So perfect. Perfect for
All right,
us.
yeah, I'm down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna hunt that fucker down anyway,
Yeah.
but
Now we can do it legally.
true. What are we calling it?
The Recognize Agency.
Cool. I didn't
Yeah.
know if we stuck to that name or if that was
I
just
am
an idea
sticking to
we were
that
going
name
for.
because it's
Fair enough.
legacy.
Yeah, no, I always want to do something that's related to Gabe, and I feel like that's poetic for our first actual client to be going after Gabe's killer.
I agree. I
Is
was
it legal
also
for me to actually like beat him up? Like it's not, but like
well,
you know,
if you have a warrant, yeah.
I don't think a warrant
Right.
allows you to beat him up. It just allows you to enter their abode.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. I'm gonna have to do a
Yeah.
lot of research.
I feel
but
like you're gonna be more of like the PI, and I'm just gonna be a fucking bounty hunter.
yeah, and I'm totally fine with how that relationship is.
Yeah, killing.
Chillin'. I also
Yeah, that's
was thinking about like how Thursday went down, and I was
Yeah.
realizing, remember how we were like, oh, this is all one big chess game?
Yeah,
And I think we were right. But I think we had our
Interesting, how
pieces
so?
wrong. I think
Interesting,
Gabe
how
was
so?
definitely more involved than we had originally thought, obviously. And he might have been Haven's queen.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
And just kind of the pawns weren't necessarily I don't really know, but like it definitely felt like we took a move, she took a move. And especially at the end there when we had that antivirus sword and Gabe like got the hit and then Mousy got the hit, it was us checkmating her.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Yeah.
Imagine
So-
checkmating with the king.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's an L.
Exactly. But yeah.
Also, the reason I gave out pearls was because I had 69 in my shulker box, and I wanted to distribute the 69.
Ah, I see.
Take that in whatever way
now
you
I
will.
have 54 on me now. So a little bit off of 69. But
Just 15 off.
oh, do you mind if I read? You're not live, right?
No, I'm not. It's okay.
Or is it cool if I read Max's book?
Go for it.
Because
I already read Max's book.
Yeah, I have not yet read mine. I'm sure I can read this out loud. I'm sure he would be fine with it. Rachel, hi. I'm not sure if we will see each other before Eden ends. Well, we did. So I want to say thank you. You have been an incredible support throughout all of this, despite the issues in your own life. You have always been open and honest about things, and I greatly respect that. It's not a trait you can find in people much these days. I admire you as a person, and I hold a great amount of respect towards you. Thank you for everything you have done throughout all of this, especially Teeden. I loved it. I wish you the best, absolute best in life. Goodbye, Max. Well, I'm glad I was able to talk to him. Because that was very nice. That was a very nice note.
Also, obviously, we're probably going to get more clients than just Mousy.
Well,
down the
yeah.
road.
I would hope so.
I think I have a few buddies
Okay.
that would be wanting to join.
Oh?
A few people from my precinct that kind of weren't happy there, but
Yeah.
still want to continue the job for the job.
Mhm.
So they might be down.
Yeah. I mean, if you trust
Obviously,
them...
we talk to them first.
Well, yeah,
and
obviously, make sure they're
you can
not,
meet them first, yeah.
psychotic sociopaths like Levi was, and have a little better
It still
grasp
is
of...
probably. Also,
Yeah, it
do
still
you
is.
want to know the first thing? Well, like the second thing I did after we got out,
Mm-hmm. What'd you do?
I went and made sure he was still in prison, which he is. He's still there.
I have not thought about going back to see him, nor do I. I really
I
really
didn't go
don't.
see him. I just made sure he was there,
Yeah.
which he is.
I'm done with that part of my life.
Pop off.
I really
queen.
am, and I am ready to move on with my new life. So, and it's gonna be better than the first 19 years of my life. So,
True.
good thing I am only 19 and I can experience life the proper way.
Without that guy.
Without that guy, truly. Because he sucks.
You know what
lot.
you could benefit off of? You know what all of us could benefit off of?
Therapy.
Therapy.
Yes. Max said that he had hired a therapist for him and his company. I wonder if outside of here we can get that contact info for them. I mean, they would be going through a lot. There's like a lot of us who need it.
14-ish.
Well, and even the people who got out before, like I'm sure Rhino.
That's why I
was-
said ish.
Ish, yeah. Yeah, I was also talking with Max earlier, and I realized that I have not I've not reached out to Rhino yet.
You should probably, you know.
I probably should, cause he I used to contact him like maybe once a month at least, and he hasn't heard from me in like 6. So
Yeah, you should probably fix that.
yeah. Probably. Because I still do consider him my brother. But what are you dude? What are you doing? What are you doing?
There.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
Give
I'm
him
just
a phone call.
I'm just glad that like all of that bullshit is done now.
Yeah.
And
I am going to talk to Kanoka today.
Yeah.
About whether, like, one, I'm sure he probably already did, but I feel like I still need to talk to him about the whole suicide switch, like, and how he, like, if he turned it off or not, and to talk to him about that whole.
Yeah,
situation.
please. I knew that he was planning to shut it off. But,
I'm gonna follow up.
Yeah, but please, like, when we get out for the day, like, mention to me if he did it.
Yeah.
Because he didn't talk about it when I went to see Mousy, at the hospital. So
How's she doing? I haven't gotten a chance to go over there yet.
She's, I don't know. She woke up, which is good, but
Do we know what it is yet, or
what do you mean? What the?
like? Because I never know what kind of sickness she got. Like,
Oh, it was cancer. It's cancer.
oh, shit. Do we know what kind of cancer, or like?
I don't remember what exactly like it targeted, but it
Gotcha.
had gotten pretty bad, enough to the
Gotcha,
point
okay.
where they decided to
Yeah.
that this was important enough. So, but she's she hasn't gotten worse as far as I can tell, but
That's good.
hoping for some sort of recovery soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
But when I went there with Matt, to see her and Kano, he hadn't brought up anything about,
Gotcha.
about
Yeah, I'll
that
talk
night,
to him about it
so.
once we're done with our convo.
Yeah. I was just thinking about something else. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so, you know how I got, like, a lot of money from Levi after he got incarcerated? I don't think I ever told you how much it truly was.
No, you just said
Um,
you got a lot, and I never really
yeah.
pushed it.
So how the money was separated is that, like, 2/3 of it went to me, and then part of it went to Maddie, and then part of it went to his parents. Levi's parents.
Oh, it's got parents?
Yeah.
They're alive? He didn't kill them? I would have
Yeah.
expected him to kill them.
His
That's
dad
insane.
is like pretty bad too. So
Oh,
the fact
of
that
course he is.
like, honestly, I was telling Kano about this a couple of weeks ago, that like I met his parents a couple of times, and his dad is almost as bad as he is.
What the fuck?
Like, he is a full-on also criminal. He has gone to prison a couple of times.
What the
And I know
fuck?
that he was he was either on trial for something or he was in prison when I first went into Eden.
Interesting.
I didn't really get a ton of information about after the fact. I definitely know that
That's
was brought
something
up
I'll
in the
look into.
news. I know that was brought up in the news that his father was in prison when all that like trial stuff with Levi was going on. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so Levi had a lot of money. And I I got $25 million.
What the fuck?
Yeah. A lot of it is in a bank fund right now. Like a lot of it is in bank fund. There's a couple things I want to do with it. I am gonna spend a good amount of it for our company. I've been helping out Rhino and his family.
Yeah.
I want to help
That's-
support.
He had
you
a
and-
total of $27.5 million. Or not 27, $37.5 million.
Yeah, he had a lot of money. That's how he was.
Jesus.
So most of his money came from rent from the people who lived
that makes
in the city,
sense.
because they were not cheap houses,
I'm sure.
and he had all of them rented out.
Yeah.
And so with that
How the
and
fuck did
Lauren's
he
job
buy
as
that
well.
many?
I don't even know. I think he was partially from old money, but I never really got into that. I didn't really care. But
That's valid.
but yeah, so I want to help you and Sebastian, obviously. And I'm helping Rhino, and I want to spend money on the detective agency and
Recognizes, yeah.
and I also want to give to a charity that will help Mousy.
Yeah.
And I want to give it to Max's foundation as well. And I mean, there's a good chunk of things that I could also do with the money, but another thing that I had thought of was buying Eden off of Lauren.
What are you gonna do with it?
I want to see it go into public. I want to make it better. And I want to make it...
I have a secondary idea,
Okay.
and I'm sure you already thought about this. Hire Kanoka and Nova if you're gonna do that.
Well, yeah, duh. I'm like, what? Of course I was gonna do that. Of course.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, why would I not
And
hire
I
my
would-
father and my uncle?
Considering the fact that pretty much outside of Eden, everyone who I know in Eden is all I really know at this point, besides people at the precinct.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot to lose
yeah.
besides that, so I'm down to be your beta tester.
I actually think I'm going, if I'm able to get it from Lauren, I think I'm going to skip beta testing entirely. Because that is a curse. Beta testing on this project is a curse.
Well, I mean, like, testing concepts. Like, making sure that the code actually works.
Right. I mean, that's
And
a
stuff like that, yeah.
that's a little bit of a different thing. But yeah,
Right. Yeah, I get what you
I would
mean.
trust you to help me out with that, of course.
Yeah.
I would trust
I'm pretty
everybody
good with beta,
from
too.
this version. Like, I would trust everybody
Yeah.
who's gone into Eden with us in order to do that. But yeah, that's for future us. I just got to talk to Lauren first and see if she's willing to take it. I would probably give her as much money as she was going to give to as she's going to give to Jonathan, if not even more.
500k.
Yeah.
I feel like Eden's probably worth more than 500k. It's probably worth 1 or 2 million.
I think it is too, but I mean, it ultimately
Just
depends
based on the
what.
complex AI.
Yeah, just I mean, I don't. Yeah, that's
All I ask.
just it's a weird thing to think about, but like Kano and I had ideas about what Eden, even if it's under a different name or, you know, if it wouldn't be like this. it would be different.
All I ask
But yeah.
is that this Eden is gone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no way for it to return.
Yeah. That's
No
the plan.
copying.
Nope.
All the folders are eradicated. Like, there's nothing left of this Eden.
The only
I hate
thing-
to be the guy to like make a condition.
I
even though I have
totally
no
get
stake in it.
Fang. Don't worry about it. I've already thought about this. That is the plan. The only thing that's coming out of this Eden is gonna be the history books at the archive. And all the files at the archive. Those are the only things that are gonna be coming out of this version. Everything else is gonna be wiped clean, start from scratch. More or less.
No AI.
No
this
AI.
era.
No AI from this. Gabe gets to move
Rest.
on. Yeah. Mirage gets to move on. Adam and Dr. Poe get to move on. Everybody who's been stuck here gets...
Fucking quadruple check that spirits folder gets deleted.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. That was like my one quote unquote condition.
Yeah. That was something that I knew, because there was a few weeks ago when a group of us had gone to see Jonathan or talk to Jonathan at the computer. I had pulled Kano aside afterwards, and he was still kind of in disbelief that Gabe wanted to go, and I told him that you were right. Because
Nice.
you are right that Eden in the version that it is now cannot exist.
It will only be exploited.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. Even being here right now, I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah.
The only
get it.
reason I'm in here right now, and this is going to sound really repetitive.
It's
and
because
dumb,
I'm here. is
Not even
right.
that. I'm just making sure that everyone here is good.
Yeah.
That everyone's in
Well,
here
you're
just
gonna have to
chilling.
come back more often because I'm not gonna let go of this place that easily. I'm also
I will
I'm
say,
also
if
gonna
you-
be
if you
here to like
can-
look at, like coding and stuff to see what more I can learn.
If it's possible to get the worlds of Eden without any of the AI and shit in it, then that would also be interesting because I would like to preserve those, like the actual worlds themselves.
Maybe I'm not sure. Not sure how that would work.
Because the reason I say that is because it's like we spent, let's see, how long did I spent half a year, more or less, in the old Eden,
Mm-hmm.
and then I spent another like 7 months. So I've spent a whole year of my life in Eden.
Well, you and I both. I came
Yeah,
like a
and-
week, a month
Yeah,
and a week
that's
before
true.
you. So
Yeah. The reason I say this is because we've spent a very we're young. That's a sizable chunk of our life right there.
yeah,
A whole year.
yeah,
I want to be able to look back on it.
yeah. I mean, and
Even if
that's
some of the
and
memories
that's
are
why
bad.
I want to preserve. Yeah, I mean this version. That's why I want to preserve it through the books. That's why I want to preserve it through buying the project and making it something that not only us can benefit from, and something that won't be exploited by outside sources. Because if it's already an outside source, if it's already open to the public, then it doesn't really matter. Of course, there's going to be people who are going to try to get into it, but it won't have as much of a impact.
Yo, what's up?
Take me
to
to
your leader. It's not me. I
Who
leave.
is the leader? Oh, she's got the little thing.
Oh,
Your antenna is cute. It reminds me of
Brr.
I just thought of that.
Anyway, all I ask.
Yeah.
Well, this is not all I ask because I've already asked shit. But all
I
right,
don't
this
even
is something
wanna
else
know.
that
Yeah.
I feel like I could help with, and I think you probably haven't thought about this one because I feel like
So
only I would think
okay,
about it.
first before you say that, it's okay that I try to buy it in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're gonna hire anyone who we don't already know, because to be fair, you probably should.
Oh, we're gonna be detectives.
I
we're
am
gonna
going-
do extensive background
I am going
research.
not even extensive background checks. I want to meet this fucking person.
Well, yeah,
I
of
want to
course.
take them through so many scenarios
Yeah,
because I am a pretty good judge of character.
for all of our employees, for all of the employees who are gonna work under the simulation project. We're gonna make sure that we don't end up in a situation like with Levi.
I don't know if this is like because I'm assuming you're gonna be rebranding Eden if you buy it.
Probably just to get the negative press off of us.
Valid. Hello. This might be a bit pretentious and a bit out of the blue, but there is another
Okay.
name that kind of means the same thing, but has a bit more context. And even though the name kind of for the people here can ring as a bad thing, I think it should still be honored because of the suffering that this name has had. What if you named it Haven?
We'll have to think about that one. I don't know.
Food for thought.
I thought at first I thought you were gonna say unknown, and I was gonna straight up say
No.
no.
No. The reason I say Haven is, for one, it kind of has the same like connotation as Eden does. Like it is a safe haven.
Yeah.
As much
I don't
as
know,
it's
but that's also
Eden is
not
meant to be
what
AW.
I'm imagining future Eden to look like. It's less of a
That's valid.
haven, more of a
Vacation.
not even that. A place to learn and explore and meet new people.
Learn more about yourself too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Where you can build and explore lands and solve puzzles without any threat of actual pain.
Yeah. I
And
will
you can
say,
have fun, and you can
if it
you
wasn't
can
for
learn.
like the intensity of the scenario, the puzzles that we did were pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like with
I
what
agree.
Haven created, except for me having to like,
Yeah,
choose
that
who's
wasn't
gonna die.
really a puzzle.
That wasn't very
that was more
cool.
of a very traumatic
I
test.
definitely I feel like there was a right answer that Haven had in mind, and I got it.
Yeah.
In that
Yeah.
sense, I think it was a puzzle, but other than that.
Yeah. Like,
But yeah, things like that I think were pretty cool.
hmm But yeah, I'm planning to stick around until it closes just to I want to finish up the history book that I was writing because I was in the middle of the fourth one. So I want to get that finished before I send out the files. And then I also want to learn more about how this all works, and I hope I can talk more with Kano and Nova a little bit about it. And just kind of confirm that if Lauren agrees to deal, then they will be in a job again. They will have a job again.
I'm gonna try to talk to Lauren and Seth and
yeah.
see if I can see if they'll allow me. Because if they don't want me to, then I won't.
Mhm.
But if they want me to, I want to look into what's going on with Seth's legal situation.
Yeah, that's
And I don't
I
really care if I
didn't
do
know
that
that
as
he
a part of the
was-
company.
I didn't know
Or
that he
not.
was going through that. He like never talked about that.
I don't think he would want to.
Yeah, I can imagine
I mean, it was
why.
his deepest, darkest secret, so.
Yeah. just to be like blamed for like somebody else's.
Yeah, I wanna see what's going
How
on there.
traumatic that would be.
Yeah.
And then to go through like all of this where he actually like did kill people in a simulation.
Sure.
Yeah. And losing losing his dog and losing Lauren, and I don't know, he must have just been going through a lot. But
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely think that could be something that we work on as well. I would be more than down to work on that. Max did tell me that not to accept any cases from Lucinda or his parents.
Why?
Because he feels like Lucinda's gonna try to sue him. And then he just doesn't like his parents. This dude. He's... Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I mean, I'm sure there's some other things that we can look into.
Okay, buddy.
Even
Yeah,
within
like,
just this
I'm
group
gonna be
that
honest.
we could start.
I'm gonna
out
be
with.
honest. I like whether or not it's in the business. I really want to look into what's going on with Seth. Like whether
Yeah.
or not, like, obviously I'm sure you'll join me if they allow us to.
Yeah.
But I that does not need to be a part of the business. I just plan on doing that on my own.
No,
Like, I have people that I
am
can talk
fine.
to.
I am fine with including it with the business because I do care about Seth as well.
Good. Okay.
And I wish that, I wish that he had been more open with people, but that's also okay because that's just the way he is. So
True.
I'm just glad that everything's been worked out, and the reason that I came to Eden this time around has actually proved something right. So
Yeah. If you have a vision of how you believe this place should be, then go for it.
it's
just
not
don't-
even an idea of how it should be. It's an idea of how it could be. And I want to work with Kano, and I want to work with Nova and other really great minds to make this a safe and great place to learn and to grow.
Yeah. Just don't get consumed by it.
Yeah. Well, I'll be consumed.
I will, like, if you get consumed to the point where it's bad, like for you, then I will pull you right out of there, smack you
And
across the
I
face,
know
and tell
that
you to stop.
I know that you and Seb would.
Good old Sebby.
Good old Sebby boy. It was really nice. It was really great to see him in person too. I missed him.
I'm sure. He
And the fact that he
fucking
was like
hit
right
me.
there when we woke up, and like
He fucking hit me.
This dude was sitting right next to my bed when I was waking up, and it was great. That was what I was hoping for. So,
Bro fucking socked me in the face.
well, he probably heard that you were gonna sock him.
No, there's other reasons.
Yeah, I know, because you left us, but you know
Yeah,
what?
that's why
Yeah.
I don't know if he told you, but I told him about our parents.
Yeah, he brought that up. So he brought that up.
Yeah.
But
It's the first time I've seen him cry in a while, which was real
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in his adult life before. I've only ever seen that as when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm. He
But he ain't no kid no more.
You, funny how you mentioned that was the first time you had seen him cry, because the first time that I saw him cry was when I woke up.
Wholesome vibes. I was looking away from him at that point, so
But yeah, I'm just really glad that things are working out, and as long as Mousy is able to recover, then this'll have been worth it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's one thing I've said it a lot, but I kind of overlooked it. Was even like, and this is gonna sound really bad, but this is
Mhm.
just how my brain works.
Yeah.
Even if Mousy doesn't recover, I'm glad this Eden was opened up again.
Yeah.
If not, to allow Gabe to rest.
Yeah.
But on that note, I'm going to go talk to Kanoka.
I'm probably gonna head off.
Who's-
So you don't have to
I'll
worry about
probably-
me being in the simulation anymore tonight, so
Yeah, I'm probably gonna log out
yeah.
myself.
That's what I'm doing right now. So, yeah. Okay, well. Good night, Felix.
Good night, Rachel.
Alright. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm gonna send you over to Kano. And we'll get a little bit more Eden stuff on that side. Thank you so much to, pretty sure it was Allie and Oreo, as well as Snakes and Snakes, right? That was the name? Snakes on Snakes. I was close. But thank you to you guys for the raids. I super appreciate it. Especially since you are new to the community, I can assume. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will be back on Monday. Today's Monday. What am I talking about? I'll be back on Thursday at the normal time for more Eden lore. A little bit of lore. Probably the same level of lore as we did today. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Lauren. I'm gonna see who else I can have a conversation with about outside stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!